Yeah, good morning, good evening, everyone. I want to believe everybody can hear me, right? So let me be sure that I'm audible enough that everyone can actually hear me. So I want to be sure that everybody can hear me. If you can hear me, please just type one. Just type one in the comment section. Let me know that everyone can hear me. Please, if you can hear me, type one in the comment. Correct. All right. So today, this is three. Yeah, the time is on now. So right about now, we'll be sharing my screen. So we can go straight to what we got to do. I want to specially welcome everybody again today. I want to specially welcome you all. You're all welcome. You're welcome. I'm sharing my screen right away. I want to believe everybody can see the screen. So this was the setup the top down we had that I dropped on Thursday. On Sunday. And if you're respecting what we analyze, and I could remember vividly well. Firstly, I want to be sure that everybody made money from what we did last week. Last week we're able to book about 120 pips. Yeah, 120 pips. If you're not my free Telegram channel, you're missing a lot because the market did not drop when we're live, but it actually got to our zone. So it started moving up, and I carried the people on the Telegram along when I actually enter my trade. You know, so today we're going to analyze it together, what we should be expecting and everything. So today I want to specially welcome you in a Qatari way. So are you guys ready? So if you miss my top down that I drop on Sunday, you guys need to go and watch the video. It's on my channel, whereby I explain what is going on presently on the market, where the market actually starts. Like this is the first touch. This is the first touch where the market was when I dropped the setup. Let me be sure that I send the link. Okay. Sorry guys, just 1 minute. Let me carry my Telegram. Yeah. Sorry guys, I just dropped it from my Telegram community. Okay, so as I was saying, so where the market is actually right, and remember what I said in that video. I said the market will retrace, will react at this point, and then go up to this level. If it breaks this above, it will get here before dropping. And if the market should break here, you're waiting today. But let me make a fresh one entirely, and then we break it down from this crash. We break it down from this crash. If you've got any question, feel free to this market. But for now, let's just break it down and see what we should be expecting. So let's clear what we have on this. Who is calling me by this time? Sorry, guys. Sorry, guys, it's actually a call that came in. So let's delete what we have on the screen right now, and then analyze. Like I used to tell you guys, Forex is pretty very simple. You don't need to stress yourself on the market. Just take it very simple. Always wait for the market to come to you. Don't run after the market. Always give it time. Let the market come to your zone before you take an entry on the market. Are you guys with me? So right about now, let's see what the daily candle is saying. Let's see what let's check our Forex factory. Is there news? Is there any news coming up? Or I think there was CPI news about 30 minutes ago. So presently there is no news. So it's only CPI news that will drop about 30 minutes ago, and we are out of that news. So right about now, looking at this, let's identify some key levels on the dailies. Some key levels, some key levels on the daily. Okay, so can we have a trend line? Let's have a trend line, a bearish trend line here. Let's have a bearish trend line here. So this is daily now. Let's move forward. Let's take it down to 4 hours. CNBC news will be out in the next 24 minutes. Let's take it down to 4 hours. This is what I do every day. This is what I do every day. Once I wake up, I come straight to the chart and I just do my top down and what I should be expecting. If you've got any question, feel free to ask. If you've got any question, just drop it. And okay, Mr. Kayode, yeah, you're welcome. Mr. T, Mr. KK Dollar, yeah, you're welcome. Mr. T Mobi, you're welcome. Yeah, I'm going to attend to every question. Let's just continue what we're doing. So if you've got any question, feel free to ask. This is my 4 hours actually. And then what we should be expecting. Let's see what we can do on the 4 hours. Firstly, let's bring out our checklist. Our checklist, which can be like our conferences. Our conferences are the trend line. We're going to mark it before we take a trade. This is going to be like our checklist. The fib, the psychological level, let me just say LV. Okay, the psychological level, our CNBC, our trend line, psychological level, our CNBC, the candlestick, the candlestick. Yeah, so these are going to be our checklist, So we're going to check them. If the market aligns, then we can call them a golden trade. But if the market does not align with all this we have here, then we're going to know maybe we'll take the trade. On the line, we have this. Give us a third touch here. To give us a third touch here. to give us a third touch here. Now, followed by, so this one is checked already. The market is yet to get there anyways. So let's go and bring out our Fibonacci that's happened. So there was a retracement at 78%. Okay. So now forward, this is another one. This is just basically what I do every day. This is basically what I do every day. So we'll put our Fibonacci at the recent high, and then you take it to the recent low here. So now presently we can see that the market is actually in between 50 fib level and 61.8. Okay. So what we just do is pretty very simple. There's actually a range here which we can actually mark out here. Let's mark out this range. Let's remove the Fibonacci. Now we know that this is our Fibonacci level where we are expecting a reaction here. And it's also aligned with what? With our trend line. So at this particular point where I put this, we have our Fibonacci, we have our trend line. That is 2 out of our confluences. Now let's see, maybe we can have a psychological level around that zone. Let's see if we can have psychological level 42600. I want to believe that everybody knows how to draw psychological level, but in case you don't know, it's not a problem. You can check out my videos on YouTube where I've explained and break down on how to draw psychological level. Let's just put about 2 or 3 there. That is 500. This is 400. 4 to 400. 4 to 400. Yeah, that's 4 to 400, meaning there is a psychological level around here too, which is 4 to 500. So that is to say, if the market should push up to this point, we have 3, we have our trend line, we have our fib level, we have psychological level. What we just do is we watch out our CMBC, what CMBC is telling us, and then the candle behavior around here, the candle behavior around this zone. So that is to say, I'm still going to take it down. This is 4 hours, mind you. That is to say, on a 4 hours, we'll just be looking out for something like this. If you can have a push up like this, and then we do what? We drop it down. This is 4 hours. Now, let me take it down to 1 hour. Let me take it down to 1 hour. We trade basically only US30 here. I don't trade any other pair because it's better, just like I told you, or it's better to be master in one than to be jack of all trade. If that one give us our setup, fine, we take it. If not, we leave it. So that is to say, if I'm going to be a scalper, I'm still going to scalp by the market will still buy for how many pips from where we are now for buys between 200 to 250 pips for buys. This is 1 hour candle, and CNBC will be out in the next 17 minutes. But this live, how can we make use of this live in order to book some profit? So let's take it down to 15 minutes. We've seen what the candle is saying clearly. The market, take it or leave it, based overall we are on uptrend. But if you consider it on a daily basis, we are on downtrend. We are on downtrend on a daily basis. from the 4 hours, the market is on a retreat up here, which signifies an uptrend market. But from this point, you can see what SMC people call change of. There was a break of this zone, which actually changed this direction from uptrend to downtrend on 4 hours, which the SMC people, they call change of character, So now there is a retracement back to this point, which eventually bring about this drop. And if you observe very well, from this market now, the market was dropping, lower lows, and there was a break here. You can see we break the recent low here. There was a break here, and what happened? The market actually dropped again. So now the market is retracing back. All these things you're seeing, they are retracement. The market is retracing back to this point now. The market is retracing back to this point. So now let's take it down to, now that we've observed and we've seen that on a daily, the market is temporarily on a downtrend. So what we just need to do now is we take it down to, let's go to 15 minutes. We've seen what the 1 hour is saying, right? But we want to make use of this live to see what we can book, from this live. To see what we can book from this live. Do I have any question here? Okay, I've got a question here. He said, why didn't I take the bearish trend line from the high? Okay, yeah, I'm going to explain why I didn't take it from the high right now. That should be on 4 hours, right? That should be on 4 hours. Yeah. Okay. So you mean, why didn't I take it from here? If I take it from here down to this point, this is what you mean. Why didn't I take it from here down like this? We can actually do it that way as well, which you're going to be correct, but I prefer to take it from here. You can also take it from here. So far, you touch here, and you have your second touch here. You're waiting for the third touch, where I think that's where the market is right now. Which market is right now. So, but I just decided to take mine from this particular point. Mine, trust me, you are not wrong. So far, you have the first touch here. Any trend line is valid. So far, you have at least 2 touches on the trend line. It is valid. It's a valid trend line. So you have one here, you have second here. So the third is where the market is right now. But I prefer to take mine from here, from here. From here. From you understood that, right? Okay. Yeah, thank you. So I'm moving forward now to our 15 minutes so that we can actually make use of this market. The news is going to be released in the next 12 minutes. In the next 12 minutes. And mind you, don't forget our checklist. Let me bring it close. These are our checklists. So those are the conferences we make use of every day. These are the conferences we make use of every day before we enter the market. If you see that any of these conferences, you have at least 3 of it, then you can take the trade. And if you have all the 5, that's a golden trade. That's what I call a golden trade. That's what I call a golden trade. If the market can push up to this point, this is going to be our golden level to take if you're not my Telegram channel, the link is going to be under the description under video, guys. It's going to be there. So make sure you click on the link to join. It's free of charge to join. It is free of charge to join. Increase it, which is this. And this is the major one I'm looking out for. This one. So we can all see clearly that this is a psychological level. And everybody remember what I talked about psychological level last week, that at every psychological level, there must be a reaction, right? There must be a reaction. And this is the reaction that happened. I think this was CPI news. Yeah, this push up was CPI news. And what? There was a rejection here. So to take this trade now, this is 15 minutes, right? I'm still going to take it down to 5 minutes. This is our golden level where we are looking at the market to get to. This is our golden level. That's the answer to your question. Yeah, I'm back. Okay, so news is going to be out in the next 9 minutes, guys. So stay tuned, stay tuned, stay tuned. This is going to be like our golden zone to enter for a sell. Just have a minor here around this level. I have a minor which is just like first entry. Here to take my trade, looking at our checklist. So now we are waiting for CNBC. This is already checked. The psychological level is in check. Stick behavior around that zone and our CNBC. Let's take it down to 5 minutes now. Let's take it down to 5 minutes. Yes. This is my 5 minutes. This is my 5 minutes, and this is our checklist. This is our checklist. If you've got any question again, you can feel free to ask. Feel free to ask your question. Feel free to ask your question. So I've taken it down to 5 minutes now, which is, I'll be expecting something like this. I'll be expecting something like this, guys. I'll be expecting something like this. This is our golden zone here. Here's our golden zone. And this is just like where we can just take a risk entry, you know. But overall, what I'm looking for on this market, you can scalp the buy. You can scalp the buy, but we cannot do anything without following what CNBC is going to tell us. You know, CNBC is going to take the lead. CNBC is going to take the lead. If you observe from this 5 minutes now, we have something here. We have something we can call a mine around this area. Minor key level here. Minor key level here. So what we'll be looking out for on from this live is a buy. I mean a sell. Sorry, a sell. A sell. So, but if the CNBC should be out, I'm expecting a push up to this level, maybe my first entry, which is gonna be around how many pips? This is almost 145 pips. 145 pips, but overall, I'm expecting a push up to this point. You know, some people might be like, hey, well, when you know the market will get up to that point, why can't we just buy? Why can't we just buy? Just like I told everybody this year, I just want to take trade that I can class as 90% trade, even if it is just once in a week. Even if it is just gonna be one trade in a week. You know, this year I want every one of you, don't just be a trader, don't just be like a good trader alone. Be a smart trader. You know, everybody, why are we trading forex? It's just because we want to make money out of the market, right? So, and the best way to make money out of the market is by being a smart trader. You have to be very smart in everything you do. You know, don't just be a good trader alone that you can analyze very well, blah blah blah. You know, you have to be a smart trader as well. You know, when you see the market, okay, what can we do on this particular market? How can we make use of this? How can we use the best opportunity and the best chance of this particular market? You know, so that should be on your mind. Okay. So and I hope I've break it down to, if you've got any question, just feel free to drop it. If you have got any question, feel free to drop it down. If you have got any question, I'm going to attend to it. So what I'll be waiting for on this market is just a push up to this point, and there should be a reaction here, and we drop it down. That's just it. Just it. Waiting for sell, sell, sell. I'm waiting for sell, sell, sell. That's it. Anything aside sell, it is capping. If you're going to buy this market, just know that you're scalping. Just know that you're scalping. Overall, the market is going to drop. Overall, the market is going to drop. There is, what is happening now is just a little retracement. It's just a little retracement. That's what started happening since yesterday when the market opened. If you check my overall, the top down I did. So this is 5 minutes. News is going to be out in the next 3 minutes. The next 3 minutes, the news is going to be out. Remember, trust me, I don't just want to take a risk. I don't want to risk, you know, I don't want to risk anything at all. I don't want to risk anything at all. If not, if I'm to risk this trade, what I'll be doing is I'll just take a buy and put my stop loss there. But it will be like 90 pips, but I don't want to take any risk at all. Let's put psychological level here. Let's put one more. 42 300. 300. Yeah. On that psychological level. So we just have something like from here, then the stop loss will just be something like this. We just have it like this. But that's gonna be a risk trade, you know. I don't want to take risk. Just take it up to this point. Overall, the market will drop. Overall, the market will drop. This is for scalper. We can even leave it like that. But this is my golden trade. This is my golden trade. This is my golden trade, which is going to give me more money. News will be out in the next 2 minutes, guys. Okay, we wait for direction. We wait for direction. We wait for direction. We don't jump into the market, we wait for direction. So if I'm to take a risk, I'll take something like this for the market to push down here and go up straight. But this is my golden trade, this sell. I'm not going to be buying, this buy that is going up, I'm not going to take it. But if you want to risk your money or you want to take chance, it's left to you. I'm going to be waiting for this sell, this particular sell. I'm waiting for it to go up. I can take a trade. I hope you guys are following, right? Don't be confused. The news will be out in the next 1 minute. So it needs to be out in the next 1 minute. We don't jump in, we wait. We wait. We wait. I think the CNBC is out now. Yeah, the CNBC is out now. So this particular buy, I'm not taking it. Just like I told you all, I'm waiting for the market to push up to this point and give me a reaction here. Then we'll take it down. That's what I'm waiting for. I'm waiting for the sell, not the buy. But if you're a scalper, it's up to you if you want to take this. But this is what I'm waiting for the market to get here, give me a reaction here, and we'll take it down. You get it? Yeah, this is CNBC is out already. So in the next 2 minutes, we're going to check what the CNBC is saying. We're going to check what the CNBC is saying in the next couple of minutes. So let's see if we've got any question here. If you have any question, you're free to ask. You're free to ask. So, yeah, CNBC. Let's see what's saying now. I'm checking the CNBC to see if CNBC is turning us. I hope you guys are enjoying this, right? I hope you're enjoying it. So this is how we keep it simple. Not rushing to rush. Don't pause the trade. Don't stress yourself. Just take it very, very simple. It's pretty simple and easy and very straightforward. I can see that CNBC is very strong bullish now. Okay, perfect. It's just in between. So it's just in between. So this is for scalper. Push down here, reaction here, take it off. This is where we'll be waiting. This first entry and our golden zone. That's what we'll be waiting. But overall, I'm waiting for sell. I'm not buying. I'm not buying. I'm not buying. I repeat, I am not buying. Let's take it down here. Yeah, waiting for sell. We're waiting for the market to push up to this point before we can take an entry on the market. Before we can take an entry on the up here, and there should be a reaction here. I will take it down. Overall, we're going to be buying the market. We're going to be buying the market. In case I end this live and the market did not get to our zone, I'll carry you guys along on Telegram. That's why if you're not that Telegram channel, you need tips from this down. I'm not going to buy. So we've not taken any trade. We are waiting for the market to push up to this point. So let me just chip in something quickly, guys. Trump will be sworn in next month, right? if you have any spare money that you feel like okay, you can still spare for now, I will just advise you to key into crypto. You know, you don't like if we look at Bitcoin now. Bitcoin has just been ranging between 90,000 to 100. If you check, this is the chart for Bitcoin. This is Bitcoin chart. Let's go to 4 hours. This is Bitcoin chart. This is Bitcoin chart. You will see, you will observe that Bitcoin has just been ranging. Bitcoin from here. Bitcoin has been ranging from this point to this to here, 9,900K here. That's $10,000 interval, you know. So, but mind you, take it or leave it. By the time they sworn in Trump's next month, everything the bull is gonna run. Either you buy Bitcoin, Ethereum, or but I will advise you if you don't have much now and you have some money that you want to risk or you want to just forget instead of keeping it in the bank, key into all these small coin, all these small coin. You can key into them like Doji and the rest of it. You can key into them, and before you know it, it will just keep rolling. As about 2015, Bitcoin was around $750. Just imagine buying Bitcoin at $750 then. Now it's about how much? $97,000. Just imagine that's about $90,000 profit, right? So that is the psychology behind keeping coin instead of keeping your money in the bank. Okay, guys. So I just say let me just digress a little for that. So back to our US30. Let's go back to our 5 minutes. Let's go back to our charts, which is what we are looking out for. It is reacting at what we draw, but we don't just take trade here on blue pips. We don't just jump in or just take trade. You know, we follow the procedure, we follow our confluences before we just jump into the market. Market behavior is very important, guys. Please, it's I was I'm sorry, guys. Yeah, a call actually came in, so that was network. That was network. Sorry. Okay. I think I have another question. Please, boss, if you can make a video tutorial for the crypto, it would be okay. Please, I want to believe everybody can see my screen again, right? Let me try to share it again. Okay, somebody say, please, if you can make a video tutorial on which crypto it will be of a good benefit for those of us are new in the. Okay, no problem. On my Instagram, the link is gonna be under the description of this video as well. Maybe by tomorrow, I'll list at least like 5 coins to buy, like 5 coins to buy at this time. I'll list about 5, then I'll drop it straight on my Instagram for everybody to view. So I'm gonna post it on Telegram as well. Yeah, I'll put it on my Telegram as well. So for everybody to view, or the 5 coin to buy at this particular point time. Okay, so I believe you all can see my screen. Back to what we are doing. Nothing is really happening on the market right now. Nothing is really happening. Nothing is really happening. As I say, let's see what they are saying. Let's see what they are saying. You can see, if you observe the market right now, you can see the market is just market now. My entry, I think I'll be taking it from this first entry today. So there's nothing that can actually push the market up majorly. So I'll just be waiting for a push up here, and then from here I'm gonna take it. So this might, in case this did not happen today, it might be tomorrow. But overall, I'm not gonna be buying this market because the market is on a retracement now. So what I'll be looking for is just to sell the market. It's just to sell. It's just to sell the market. So moving forward, I've made up my mind, like, okay, I want to carry as many people as possible along with this Forex this year. So join my free Telegram channel. It's for free on this channel. That's why I make up my mind. I want to be doing live with everybody every week. It doesn't cost me nothing to say, okay, yeah, I don't want to do it. It's free of charge, at least. So I want to be sure, is my mic working? Please, am I audible enough? If you can hear me, please. Am I audible enough? Can you drop a comment, please? I don't know, the mic is actually down. Please, am I audible enough in the comment? Let's have it. If you can hear me, just change my mic now. Oh, okay. Thank you very much. Thank you, Mr. Leo Maximum. Thank you. Thank you. Okay. So this is the chart we are looking at. So I'm just expecting a push up. I'm just expecting at this point. If you have a push up here, we can take our first leg. Or if the market should get to this golden zone, that's my big way. So we can see the push up is happening right now. If the market can just break out from this psychological level, it will push up to this point. Nothing is really happening now. So just like I told my mentees yesterday, and I really like what they are doing now, trading together everyday life on Zoom. Use my program, which is I'm introducing 3 months, 1 year, and lifetime, but it's not yet out. It's not yet out. And my signal, I've reduced the price from $100 to $60 monthly. So that is not yet out as well. So maybe this week, in the course of this week, if I have the time, I'm gonna publish it out so everybody can see. So if you want to be part of the team, please, I will never ask you to send money to my account. Don't be scammed. If you want to join any of my program, either mentorship, signal, or whatever, make sure you hear my voice. Make sure I call you directly myself and you hear my voice before you do anything. Then I will instruct you on what to do. Don't just jump and somebody tell you, yeah, bring 1,000, because I've heard a lot of story. Yeah, bring 1,000. In the next 2 hours, they will double it to 3,000 for you, and they are claiming to be Jason. It can never be me. That's just it. It's not be me. So please, I'll never ask you to send money to my account. I don't do account management. I don't do account management. Maybe later, I might consider it. But for now, I don't do account management. I don't do account management. So please don't say, because I've seen a lot of pages on Facebook. I don't have Facebook page. I have Facebook account, but it's not for Forex. I don't have Facebook page. Even on Instagram and TikTok. I have Instagram, I have TikTok, but I'm not really that active on them. But now I just started being active since the beginning of this year. So the link to any of my channel, either Telegram, Instagram, or whatever, is going to be under this video on YouTube. Any of my channel, if you don't see the link on this, please don't join. It's not me. My verified channels, the link will only be under this video, under the description of this video, or any of my YouTube video. Anything aside that, it's not me. It's not me. So please, please and please, please and please, that's just it. So my advice to everybody, in the next 10 minutes, I'm going to be ending this live. If you've got any question, feel free to ask, but let me just chip in some piece of advice. Okay. Okay, so let me just chip in some advice, to everyone. This 2025. I said something on my Instagram, I think yesterday. Yeah. That if you are trading, you can see the way we are just chilling right now. We are watching the market, right? And if I want to go out, or I just want to do something, what I'll just do is I'll just place my alert here. If I put my cursor here, you can see there is a plus sign in front of it. I'll just move it to the front. I'll click on that plus sign here. Once I click on it, you can see add alert on US30. So I'll just put the alert like this. So once I put the alert like that, anytime the market gets to this point, even if I'm not on my system, the alert is going to be pam, 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 pam. It's going to ring out, and then I'll see. It's going to ring. So if you're scalping, you should be in how many pips now? I'm not trading this. I'm not scalping. I'm not doing whatever. Should be in 83 pips. So taking this personally. So I'm waiting for sell for the market to get here. So if the market should not ring, just ring and then alert me. I'll just come and I'll see, okay, what is the candle doing? Imagine if this candle now, what is happening around this zone now? You can see there is multiple rejection around this level, meaning there is something unique about that level. You just have to look to your left and look at what has happened in the past. You can see the market just closed it. So this is where the market has been ranging now, here at that particular zone. This is the psychological level that is push up to this level. If you can have a push up for 100 pips down to that level, that will be my first entry, where I'm going to be entering the market. I'm going to be entering the market with one leg. Last week, I explained to you about first leg, second leg, third leg, and fourth leg. Why you need to have at least 4 entry. Just imagine, what I mean by candlestick pattern is, just imagine the way this candle is behaving here. Assuming it is around this area, I'm going to take the market. I'm going to take the entry, because you can see the CPI news push the market up, break this psychological level. And since then, we have 1, we have 2, we have 3. It's unable to break out of this zone. So the market has just been ranging around here like this, and it is happening on either your support level or resistance level. Don't look at it twice. So far, you have at least 3 of we have 5 confluences, right? So far, you have 3 of it that are backing it. Don't just waste your time.
take your entry, put your stop loss. And any trade you take this year, please always respect your stop loss. It is very, very important. Respect your stop loss. Any trade you take at all, always respect your stop loss this year, you know. So don't get it twisted. This year, we're gonna make it. We're gonna make it. And for some people, if you are okay, let me just go to people that are trading proprietary firm. If you are trading proprietary firm, you know, and you're on phase 1 or phase 2, the same energy you use to trade phase 1, use that same energy to trade phase 2. It is when you now get to your funded account that yes, you can now reduce the energy. Let's say on your phase 1 you were risking like 1%. I don't expect if you are trading proprietary firm on your challenge phase 1, you are risking 0.5% of your account. You might get to, let's say you need $4,000 or $8,000. You might get to 7,500 and you will have a drawdown. Why? Because you're so scared and all that. There is actually a spirit that comes with trading. When you're about passing the account, something will just be pushing you. What if I take this entry and I lost? What if I take this entry and it hit my stop loss? Don't think about that. You know, that's why this year, any trade we're going to be taking will be at least 90% golden trade. 90% golden trade. I'm going to be sending out this signal to my Telegram. So I'm going to be removing this one so that they will not be confused by the time I send it out to them on Telegram. So I'm going to be removing that. So they will know that yes, we are taking this sell by the time the market push up to this point and this point. So I've removed that. So because I'm going to be ending the live right now. Let me see, do we have any other question? Okay, so please what I will advise you guys is to take your trading serious this year. Okay, take it very serious this year and be prayerful. With God, everything is possible, right? So this way I'm going to be ending it today. This is Jason YK. If you've got any question, drop it. You can ask me on Telegram. You can drop it under the video. Okay, guys. So till I come your way again, this is Jason YK. I'll be signing out from here. Signing out. Peace out, everyone. So I'm gonna be following up with this trade on Telegram, and everybody should follow. I'll carry you guys along. Is that clear? So till I come your way again, guys. Bye for now. Peace out.